Okay, so in this short video, I'm going to show you guys how to be able to add a video to Merkabas. Okay, so no matter if you're on the marketplace or you're on the social network, you can add videos to both. And I'm going to go to the marketplace first because it's a little bit simpler. So let me sign in real quick. Okay, so let's go to my brand real quick. So now on the marketplace, it's a little bit simpler. For the videos, it will pop up here whenever you add a listing, or when you add it anywhere. All you need is the actual link. So let's go to YouTube real quick. Okay, I'm going to use this video for instance. Okay, so all you need is literally this. All you gotta do is copy that link, or if you go to the front page, you can literally just copy this link right here.
When you sell with Shopify, set your prices without pressure.
And you can add it on a listing. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So add listing. Let's go to service. So here, down here on this video, you can literally just add the URL. You don't have to do anything fancy. Now I'm going to show you what I mean on the social network. So on the social network, you have a couple places where you can add a video. So you can add a video on the timeline, like so, or you can add a video on the dashboard that will go on the For You page. So let me log in real quick. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so let's say you're on the timeline. So you can grab this link, you can copy this link, or you can copy the actual URL and you can paste it here and it will pop up like so. And then you can easily just post it. Now, when you want your video to come to the For You page, now obviously only members can have their videos on the For You page. So let's say you want to put your video on the For You page. You need to come to create and you can add a video, audio, image list. Today we're going to do the video. Now you can use Facebook, Vimeo. You can use any other place to link your content, but I'm going to give you a quick little tip real quick. So the title only goes to 60 words. Let's say this is let me see, this is a how-to. No, this is a business. What you want to do, you want to click URL because you can't upload you can't upload media, but with Merkabas you only can upload 100 megabytes, and most videos, definitely if you're using 4K, it's going to go much past the 100 megabytes. So in this retrospect, when you embed, you cannot use the URL. So this is the only spot where you can't actually use the URL. You wanna make sure that you go to the actual video, you hit share, and then you actually copy the embed code. Now, whenever you use the embed code, you want to make sure that, like, you see how this is a little bit like, I will say it's probably like use up. It's like a 90% width. You want to have it where it's like 70% width, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So let's use the embed code. Let's upload a thumbnail. If you have a media library, you can just click that and hit select, and it will pop up if you have any media library. Let's see, have I already edited it? I haven't, so let's go to select files. Let that load in. Okay, let's hit select. Now on the content, you want to make sure you actually pay attention to the content whenever you post it on Merkabas. So you see how this is highlighted? It will be highlighted if you do not pay attention. And if you just submit it like that, it will be highlighted. So how you want to do it is you want to go to your actual YouTube post, then copy and paste. So copy, Control C. Let's say Control A, delete, Control V, and you see how it's not highlighted. Now you can do the same thing with Facebook, but if you use Facebook, you want to make sure it's in dark mode because if not, it will actually show up like this part will be light. And let's see if I can actually do that. Let's see if I can change it to light mode. Okay. See, now we're in light mode, and I'm just going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Just a quick example. Let's use this right here for right now for the time being. And yes, I wrote a book if you guys want to check it out. Okay, you see how this came up? So you can't even see the lettering. So you want to make sure, because on Merkabas, it actually using the content that you actually is putting into it. So if you add in that content with a whole, like, let's say if you're using different letters and stuff like that, you can literally make it where the letters is exactly what you want it to be. So if you want your link to be branded for your font, you can actually do that as well. But you want to make sure that you're using a dark background. And then it will come up like so. So this is what you want to make sure that you do. And let's go back. Okay, bit. So now I can post this just like this. Let's add some tags. Not sure if I spelled that right. I didn't. Oh, what else is in here? Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so now we got it like that. So let's go ahead and submit this content. Okay, so now I want to show you what I mean about, see how this is like, I would probably say this is probably a little bit over 90%. And what I mean from here to here, it would be using up like probably a little bit over 90%. What you want to do, you want to make sure it's only at 70%. You want to cut off here. You want at least everything to be in here, because whenever you go to a, and I'm going to show you real quick. Whenever you're using the mobile app, you want to make sure that it will be actually centered. So let me just type in edge, because I don't see it right now. So let's go to the social network. So you guys exactly what I mean. And obviously you can do this with the phone and everything. I'm only using this on a desktop because it's easier to record. So you see how things are kind of already cut off. So let me show you what I mean. See how a lot of the words, the 5 essentials, is actually cut off. You don't even see the bird and stuff. So whenever you post it here and on YouTube, you want to make sure that it's actually only in a 70% range. So it actually can pull up all the way on here. And I'm going to show you by this. Now, this is when we first started. So obviously it might be looking a little bit different from whenever you see it, but you still get the gist. See how it's actually in the middle? So whenever you post it to YouTube, you want to make sure it actually only goes 70% wide. See how this is? I'll even say 60%. Like don't make it go too far. Okay, so all I gotta do is just go back in and rechange this, re-update the thumbnail so it look like this, and yeah, real simple.